Welcome back, everybody, to the Skyrim playthrough. Today we will be doing the Goldenhills Plantation quest, as promised in the last video. One thing I did fail to mention in the last video is that the Goldenhills Plantation is actually a part of the Anniversary Edition of Skyrim. That's the latest edition of Skyrim. It came out for their 10-year anniversary. The Bow of Shadows is also a part of that edition, so if you do not have the anniversary edition, you will not have these versions. This is a random encounter.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Yes, actually, you look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again. Ha! What a coward! Didn't even put up a proper fight. Someone there.
So anyways, that was a random encounter that can happen while walking along the roads. So yeah, not too hard to deal with. Anyways, as I was saying, once you approach this place, you'll get attacked by a ghost, and they should start the quest, I do believe. But I already approached it previously, so... Anyways, this is the father of the farm. That was the ghost we just fought too. And take some of this stuff. And what it wanted us to do was read the note, I believe, or search the farm actually. I'll still pull up the note in case you guys want to read it. Then from here, we're going to come inside, take a left up the stairs. There should be a journal on this desk. You will then read the journal. And then we'll be prompted to find the hidden library. That is through this door, down these stairs. And if you look off to the right, there should be a button, and then this should move. In here, you'll have the mom, and you'll get jump fire. Again, not too hard to deal with, so yeah. And then this is the secret library, or laboratory, not library. You can pick all this stuff if you'd like. I will actually take these potions, some of this stuff. And then there's a journal on the desk. And then you'll get prompted to find out what happened to Ren. Or Rin, I don't know how to pronounce it really. I think it's Rin. This is her bedroom. If you look under the bed, there's another journal. Take these. And then you'll have to find the old well. And if you don't know anything about this quest, the fact that it doesn't give you any markers can be kind of hard to deal with. But you can read the journals, and that should like hint at where to go. To find Rin, you just go to these 3 trees, and just beyond it there's a well, and there's also some wolves. So just make sure you're prepared for that. I missed. Take the pelts, some leather, and this is poor little Rin. And then you'll just take the sword back. Give me that. And place it on her little cabinet thingy.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
I believe I called Rin the daughter. It's the son, actually. That's my bad. It's been a hot minute since I've actually done this quest. But yeah, after you talk to them, you get the key, and this whole place just becomes your house. So yeah, it's a pretty nice thing. Free house. You're then prompted to plant 10 crops. You can plant any crop of your choosing. You just come up to any one of these fertile soils and then plant whatever you'd like to plant. And you can plant 10 of them. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't really have a reason to. I do think that I'm going to continue the main quest line and meet Irileth at the tower. One thing I will mention before I leave this place, there's a table right here, or a workbench, and you can use it to make all of these additional stuff for just improving your farm and whatnot. I'll probably do that off camera because it's not really that important. Just some little stuff. And then there's also the town of Rorikstead off this way. Just over here. It's just a little town. It doesn't have a jarl or anything because it's just a little town, little farming town. There is another thing that's a part of the anniversary edition. If I go to my quests, I believe one of them should prompt me to, yep, purchase a tamed goat from Halvar. This is Halvar. I think he wants like 500 gold for it. This is a goat you can buy. There's a bunch of these little pets around. There's like a skeever, a spider, a fox, a rabbit, and some other stuff. They're just pets. They don't do any fighting for you. They can carry some of your stuff, so I mean they're nice, but I don't think I want a goat right now. It's just the little town of Rorikstead. That's the inn. The rest of these are houses. And then if you continue down the road this way, there should be a path off to the left coming up here. Right there. And some wolves. Or a wolf, anyways. Now if you continue up the path, you'll come up to this house. And there should be a bunch of skeevers outside of it. Oh, I missed. There we go. Tails. So this is Lun's hut. This is just a neat little thing I'm gonna show you. If you come over here, there's this little rock shrine looking thingy and a ring on it. That is a wedding band. And if you go inside, you will get attacked by more skeevers. And then once you deal with them, you can then loot the place freely. As you can see, it's a giant mess. A bunch of spider webs and stuff. And like a nest and everything. And you'll see some bowls on the ground with some pheasant breasts and chicken breasts in them. And then you'll realize these were actually pets. And this is their owner. And he didn't actually die to them. He poisoned himself. And that's because his husband was Lokir of Rorikstead in the beginning of the game. And he was the one that tried to run away, but then got shot by the archer. So, yeah. He was just sad about his lover dying after getting captured. So, yeah, just a neat little thing. Anyways. I'll now go to the Watchtower. This is just one of the places I discovered off camera last episode too. If you're wondering where that one house was with the chest in the floor, it's just over there. It's that abandoned building in between the fort and the watchtower. It's just a neat little thing.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
There's the dragon. I'm just gonna do this for fun. See if I can hit it. Nah, I missed. Oh, I got it. There you go. Where is he? Once dragons get to a certain amount of health, it's on the lower end, they'll do that roar that you heard earlier. I'll probably replay it or something. That means that they can't actually take off anymore and they'll stay on the ground. Anyways, so what just happened there was we absorbed its soul, and when you absorb a dragon's soul, if you come down to shouts, you can use the souls to unlock new shouts. Once you kill this dragon, you'll automatically learn the Unrelenting Force shout, and it'll like automatically use a soul to unlock it. And what this is just a like yelling basically with power. It's pretty cool. Anyways, that's the first dragon fight. Once you do this fight, dragons
You're Dragonborn.
dragons will start spawning all around the map, and it can be kind of annoying sometimes because they can spawn in like places like Riverwood or outside of Whiterun or Falkreath, and when they do that, they can actually kill some of the NPCs that can give you quests, which can be kind of annoying. So there is that, but other than that, they'll spawn at their respective locations. Like right up here, there's a like perch for a dragon, a resting place for a dragon. I don't really know what they'd be called, but those always have a word wall for a shout you can learn. If you go to these locations before doing this quest, something else will spawn there, like maybe a Hograven or a Dragon Priest or something. So there is always a hard boss there to fight, or hard enemy. But now that we've done this quest, dragons can spawn, and there will be dragons there. So that's pretty neat.
What are you talking about? I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in.
I've never heard
I've
of
been in
Tiber
more than
Septim
a few.
killing any dragons.
I don't know about this dragonborn business. I'm short.
They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Jarl Balgruuf, I want to know what happened here.
And then from here, you'll realize you can't actually fast travel to Dragon's Reach. There's a reason for that, and I'll show you by walking to Whiterun. You can also just fast travel to Whiterun, but I think the experience is better if you walk.
You say that being awfully quiet. Come on.
This game is so beautiful. Played it over and over so many times and I never get tired of it. And that's what I was talking about. So now we can actually fast travel to Dragon's Reach. What that was the Greybeards summoning us. If you see that spot right there, that's actually a building. That's where the Greybeards reside. It's on the throat of the world. This mountain right here is the biggest in all of Skyrim, and it is called the throat of the world. They live right here. And this is actually their building, if you can kind of tell what that is. But we'll get to that later. For now, we'll just continue to Whiterun, or Dragon's Reach, actually.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
So anyways, what just happened there was we became the Thane of Whiterun, which is like a high standing. You can actually do this for every single major city, so Falkreath, Morthal, Solitude, Markarth, Dawnstar, Winterhold, Windhelm, Riften. You can become the Thane of all these cities, and it's just like a little perk that you can do. So like if you cause any form of like crime, say to steal something or attack someone, and the guards come up to you and try to arrest you, you can actually say, no, 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 I'm the Thane. And they'll just be like, oh, my bad, I didn't realize, and back off. But you can only do that one time, but it's still pretty nice. I'm gonna see if we have anything that is enchant. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, so this is the Axe of Whiterun. This can actually be a bunch of different weapons depending on your level. The highest like tier of weapon it can be is a orcish battle axe, but you have to be a decently high level to be able to get that. That whole conversation that just happened, you don't actually have to sit through it and do it right away if you do want to get the Axe of Whiterun as, say, an orcish battle axe. You could actually just go straight to High Hrothgar and continue that story if you'd like. The base of the steps is in Iverstead, which is over here. Typically what I'll do is fast travel to Helgen and then walk this path right here, and it'll take you like down and around like that to Iverstead, and it's typically a decently safe path. You might get attacked by a bear, but other than that, it's not bad. You can also, if you have Whiterun discovered, just walk all along the river. That could work too. I might actually do this quest because it's actually a really cool quest. Yeah, let's do that. I think for now though, that's probably where I'll leave off this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.